Now let me tell the story of Scotland's national flag. King Angus II of Fife was a Christian, and St Andrew the Disciple was his patron saint. St Regulus some centuries earlier had brought the saint's bones to Scotland. He came ashore where the town of St Andrews is today. St Andrews became a university town and later the religious centre of Scotland. Its history has been both famous and infamous. The year is now 863. The Northumbrian army had pushed into Scotland. They were encamped at Athelstaneford, east of Edinburgh. King Angus had brought his men to meet them, but he was sorely outnumbered. He spent many hours in prayer, seeking God's strategy and insight for the coming battle. His faith was on God and His Word. Seek and ye shall find. Fellowship and trust would touch heaven's courts. Falling asleep, the king dreamt that God would send St Andrew to meet him. In the dream, the saint told him to look for a diagonal cross on a clear blue sky, a sign of victory. The king awoke with this image vivid in his mind. He sent word to his captains to tell the troops. Spies in his camp heard the king's dream and made haste to inform their leader. As the new day dawned, both armies held their positions. Both looked upwards, one in anticipation, the other in anxiety. With the sky clear blue, clouds appeared and settled over the armies in the form of a cross identical to the shape of the cross St Andrew had chosen to be crucified upon for the crime of converting a nobleman's wife. The Northumbrians fled. The men of Fife cheered. The flag of St Andrew was supernaturally birthed, and it became Scotland's banner. Is there another nation that has such a claim? Did God favour Scotland that day? Yes. Did he favour the Northumbrians? Yes. No lives were lost. The battle was never fought. Angus' faith in his God had brought heaven to earth that day for all. A similar cross appeared over Edinburgh in November 1995. The East Lothian Press also published a sighting of the white cross on the blue in Easter of the same year. The men that reported this unusual formation were meteorologists. The Saltire held its form for 20 minutes.